Okay, I've read a lot of stuff on the internet about repairing plastics with super glue and bicarbonate of soda. So I thought I'd try and do it myself on a Vmax radiator grill, which was broken when I got it. That's it there, it's the radiator side guard. There's a big chunk of plastic missing out the back there, as you can see. The other side. So I'm going to give it a shot. What I've done is I've actually washed the whole thing down with fairy liquid and dried it properly to make it clean. And I'll video each step as I do it. The next step I'm going to do is put some holes in the back of it along the cracked area to see if I can give the glue something to bond into better when it clips together. Okay, so what I actually did was used a rusty old Stanley knife blade, and I made a V in the plastic, which I hope you can see there, to try and allow the glue somewhere to set. I'm now going to sellotape inside it and put baking soda and super glue from the top. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put super glue in this crack here and then sprinkle baking soda on the top of it, and it should harden instantly. So I'll do that just when I get the camera sorted. Okay, put super glue in the crack, sprinkled baking soda on the top. I'm just going to let go and see if it sticks. I don't know if it will. I don't feel confident. Yep, it seems to be stuck. Now I'm going to try and wipe this off just with my finger. And you can see where the super glue was. And that actually seems fairly tight. I think it's worked, and that is really hard. Okay, I'm going to do the inside of the same piece. Right, I'm going to try and video doing this piece. So what I'm going to do is drip super glue in here along the crack, and then I'm just going to sprinkle baking powder in on top like that, plenty on, it's cheap enough, and leave it. And I'm hoping that the inside will seal as well. I think I might have put some of it on top of the sellotape, so I'm just going to check. Yep, it looks to stick in there. I'll wipe it off just in a second. But what I'm going to now do is try and fill that hole. This is just sellotape, so I'm just going to build it up layer by layer. So I'll maybe put just something under it to hold it up a wee bit. Okay, and I'm going to drop in super glue as much as I can. And then throw in some baking powder on the top and see what happens. Now I'm going to do it with my finger, I think, try and get the rough shape with the baking powder, which is still powder, and then drop super glue onto the top. It seems to be rolling off, which isn't that good, but we'll see. That's sickening now. Yeah, I've made a mistake because I've touched the end of the super glue tube on the baking powder. It's off now. Note to self, do not touch baking powder with super glue tube. Let's round off some of that baking powder. I'm going to put another drip in here, then I'm going to put some more on the top. See what happens. This is supposed to harden instantly, and I don't care if it's rough, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to file it down, and that is as hard as rock. So what I'm going to do is quickly tip that off. And see, that is hard. There's an edge there which I don't know if you can see, which I'm going to have to file off. But that is definitely hard. Hard as rock. Okay, I'm going to take the sellotape off the back in a second. Okay, I've taken the sellotape off the top, and there's actually a couple of wee holes which you can see the brown top through. I'll move it across the white. A couple of holes in it which I'm going to try and repair from the top. Now what I'm going to try and do, once again, is drip super glue onto the holes, and then put some more baking soda on the top quickly, and this wee hole beside it, and put some more baking soda on it, and then there's a big crack here which I'm going to fill with super glue, hopefully. Put that on the top as well. Put a wee push in. Still a wee hole there, I can see it, so I'll maybe drop some super glue into that hole. Yep, that works fine. And top it off with some more baking soda. Okay, let's tap it off and have a look because it dries instantly. It's good. That looks solid. Now what I'm going to try and do is sand some of that off. That's the inside. I'll just pull off that sellotape. And there's a wee bit of crack there, and I'm going to fill these cracks in and I'll come back. Okay, I've filled those cracks in and it looks good. The outside looks like that. You can see there's quite a bump in it, it's not smooth. So I'm going to go and file that down and see what it looks like when it's filed. Okay guys, this is amazing. Actually works, hard as rock, looks good. I've got a wee low spot here and a low spot here. So what I'm going to do is just drop some more super glue in the holes. There's one right there. There's one right there. And because I'm Scottish, I'm going to recycle some of the spilled baking soda, and that's the high spots high, that's the low spots high now. So tap that off, and I'll go and sand those down again. That looks absolutely fantastic, and it's totally filled in the hole and the crack, and it looks solid. Okay, I'll go and just sand that down again and I'll be back shortly. Okay, there we have it. I'm really pleased with that. The whole thing in total's taken me 10 minutes, including videoing it, 10 minutes. I couldn't video the places that I had to use two hands. So what I've got is, I've just got some black paint here that I'm just going to give it a quick scoosh with. I'm not doing it properly. I've just put a bit of sellotape over that to protect the reflector, because this is just a temporary fix, because I'm supposed to be going to a bike run with the Scottish FB bikers tomorrow, so I want to try it. So I'm going to give it a big quick flick, and then that'll do me just now, and I'll let you see the end result. End result, quick flick of black paint, no hole, looks okay. And I'm going to stick it on the bike. 10 minutes. Okay, here's the part back in the bike. It is a bit rough, but it'll do me just now. Saved me £136 for two new ones. What I'll do is, when I've got more time, I'll sand it down and make it look a bit better, and paint the whole side panel. That paint's wet, by the way, that's why it's so shiny. But quick fix, 10 minutes. The super glue cost me £3, and a 200g tub of baking soda cost me 90p. So for £3.90 it's fixed, and I've still got plenty of material left. Super glue and baking soda works.